Hey guys and girls, it's the and today we are back playing Forza Horizon 5. We are going to be going straight into the drifting on this one, so and getting this story pummeled out, so we shall see how it goes. We'll see you in there. Let's go! The Drift Club Mexico. Let's get right into these events. There's 6 to do in this, 50,000 is the first one. Let's see how it goes.
I know who can handle a car like that.
Well, it's not a patch on your sideways skills, that's for sure.
Modest as always. So, what are we doing?
So 50,000 in the...
I need a third-party evaluation of the modifications to my Sprinter.
So just drifting down the runway. Let's go!
A nice show for the local drift club. Just like back in the UK.
That really is the best way around a corner.
Actually, there is increasing acceptance of the value of lateral velocity in shortening, even in more conventional contexts.
It's been too long, Rob.
There we go, that's everything shaken and warmed up. Feel free to keep going, no? The tempo on those tyres is coming up nicely. Keep at it. Back to the top if you want another run.
We got the 50, we've got 50,000, so I'll take that happily. That was relatively easy.
When's the grand opening of Drift Club Mexico?
Who told you about that?
You're too easy, Rob. Call me for the next one, you hear?
There we go, 3 stars. Right, let's get to the next one. Let's go. And we're at Club Mexico Part 2, or Reservoir Drift. Let's go. I didn't even look at the points. Real neatly aren't they start doing that again.
So, what have we got here?
Ooh, we got an R35.
It's more GTR. I do love a Nissan. One of the best drift platforms in the world. In my opinion, of course. Evidence for other opinions is welcome.
Right, time to slide an R35 about.
We've got a route. Right, let's see what this can do.
It's technical. Some very tight turns along the reservoir. Rear-wheel drive is perfect for this, though. Really tight set of corners come in. Of course, this is all-wheel drive. And pricey. Usually you see them on the pro drifting circuit. Luckily, we had one knocking around the festival, so I had a look at it for you.
So 150 was a kind of base figure. Almost got 200k.
The GTR is famous as a modular platform, and that's not just because of the wheelbase and the organic grip. The VR38 DET engine is an exceptional starting point for a drift belt.
Exceptional apart from the gearbox goes very easily on them.
Stock turbos can easily make 700 bhp. You need a build for that amount of power at both ends of the intake exhaust.
There we go.
That's a good car. What's the next recruitment vehicle?
Recruitment? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure. Call me.
Right. 3 stars again. Happy days, let's go. Move to the next one. And we're at the third one already, let's go. Jungle Kick. What are we getting this time? So we've had an A86, a GTR R35, and we've got a 325 BMW.
Not stopped though, right?
Not at all. Get in. I'll tell you as we go.
Yeah, it's just slightly modified.
Rear-wheel drive, 6.2-litre V8 engine, developing 750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit angles. It's quite the piece of engineering.
They won 200k for 1 star. Come on, car, go.
Said this was her first drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too. So, this is an interesting technical challenge. Drifting uphill. The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach.
The 300k for 2 stars.
Interested in how we calculate drift scores, it's about speed and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road, of course. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections.
Do I get 100k in this small stretch road? Yeah, we're redoing that one because I want 3 stars on everything.
There are some informal leaderboards for all of these little drives, and I've worked up a few of Haley's accolades. Have a look at them. There's a bit of a reward for doing them all.
I'll
Yeah.
take a look. Call me for the next one.
We are redoing that one because I want to get 3 stars in every single one. And we'll see how we do it, and we're just going to keep it in all one recording.
Rear-wheel drive, 6.2-litre V8 engine, developing 750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit angles. It's quite the piece of engineering.
Let's see if we can get this done, hopefully this time.
Alejandra said this was her first drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too. So, this is an interesting technical challenge. Drifting uphill. The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach. interested in how we calculate drift scores, it's about speed and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections.
Let's see if we can get the 50k that we need. I don't know if we made that.
Some informal leaderboards for all of these little drives, and I've worked up a few of Haley's accolades. Have a look at them. There's a bit of a reward for doing them all.
See if I've missed this by like barely anything, I'm going to be raging. Let's go, let's see, did we get it? 1, 2... We didn't. Are you kidding me? 400 away? I am redoing that. Rightio, so this is going to be a little bit longer, but...
Rear-wheel drive, 6.2-litre V8 engine, developing 750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit angles. It's quite the piece of engineering.
As you can tell, I'm quite determined to get this one.
Alejandra said this was her first drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too.
Come on.
So, this is an interesting technical challenge. Drifting uphill. The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach. Oh, if you're interested in how we calculate drift scores, it's about speed and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections.
We are gradually getting towards that 450k. Just being an absolute ragdoll here. There we go. 450k.
Some informal leaderboards for all of these little drives, and I worked up a few of Haley's accolades. Have a look at them. There's a bit of a reward for doing them all.
Oh, we got that 3 stars. There we go, much better. Right, sorry about that one taking a bit longer. Let's get to the next one, shall we? And we're at Drift Club Mexico, and we are going on to Canyon Curves.
I thought we'd been focusing on the classics a little unfairly. So, how about this? The 2020 151 Formula Drift Supra.
A bit of fun then, shall we?
This is based on a 2020 Toyota GR Supra, modified by Papadakis Racing with approximately 700 extra bhp. But higher baseline speed necessitates maintaining the drift at a greater lateral velocity.
So throw it about like a ragdoll. Let's go.
The trick here, I find, is how fast the cars need to balance forward velocity against the optimal angle. We're managing it nicely. This is a really tough corner. Be ready to functionally destabilize the rear.
Too late, too late, too late, too late.
Here we go. That's us into the upper projection range.
Let's see if we can get the second on okay.
But keep going with the,
With the leaderboards, let's go.
Tell me, do you like volcanoes?
Oh, looks like we're going volcanoes next.
Rob? Nothing at all. Thanks for the help. I'll call you.
Oh, we got that one done relatively quick. 3 stars. Let's go. Let's go on to the next one. We'll see you up at the volcano. And we are up at the top of the mountain or volcano. So we got volcano run, and it wants 1,000,000 points. 1,000,000 drift points, sorry. So let's see what we can do. We have a tuned muscle car. Probably a Mustang.
That's the Drift Mustang.
Yep.
Very nice.
It is. I told you this was a muscle drift, and we've got 6.9 miles of the nicest drift road I think I've ever seen to try it
Nice.
out on. Let's get cracking.
Let's go. Let's go and try and get us 1,000,000.
With a supercharged 5-litre V8, giving you a good centre of rotation, very slightly biased front, 900 bhp to push out the back. It takes some, pardon my jocularity, lateral thinking to build a good drift car out of a muscle platform. But I think this is a very competent attempt.
And we are 1% or 10% there already. Need to set the back off quite aggressively, just so it actually works. Oh, we're 20% the way there. %, the way there. Let's go.
It's all downhill from here. I mean that in the topographical sense. Watch the corners though. Can't drift if we hit trees. Not bad for what's basically 1.5 tons of 2015 Mustang GT. Just wait until you see... No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, 40% of the way there. %, of the way there. %, of the way there. And we're getting 0 points when we're sitting in that dirt. %, of the way there.
I think we could do better though.
90%, let's go.
That's over 1 million drift points. How much tire smoke must be visible from the city? I mean, if anyone was watching, which they're not.
Well, I got over the million, so I'm happy with that. Boom, boom, boom. Done, done, done.
Come clean. What are you planning?
Just a little something we've been working. Well, you can wait a bit longer.
You're not going to keep the secrets, Rob. You know that.
1, 2, and 3. Let's go. And on to the final part of the drift eventing. Let's see how it goes. And we are at the final part for the drift club. So far we have pinged everything, and it's 100k for the final one. What car are we going to get though?
I see you've brought some friends, Rob.
Ah,
Yeah, well, just a local chapter of Drift Club Mexico.
Ford Focus RS.
Well, there's more spectators than I expected. We're a secret club. Right. Let's put on a bit of a show then.
100k the one. Let's go. So well we can do.
Just turn it. Oh, just go straight down the stairs.
This car is so slidey here, but
Ford Focus RS RX. True leader, turbocharged, front-mounted engine, and all-wheel drive. There's 41 seats, so I will be the voice of you ahead. Guanajuato has something of a drift culture, you know. The tunnels, the narrow streets, the cathedral square.
The roads are closed, right?
Oh yes, our newest member Pablo organized it.
but they went to 100k, so we'll definitely hit that.
Now follow the tunnel. Watch the walls. They're snacky. Left and walk. Coming up again. And a peek at the future of drifting.
Just like that, we managed to do that stupidly quickly.
I've got a bit of a confession. You see, we've got another car for you to have a look at.
Is that what I think it is?
Ford Mustang E.
The RTR Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. The first fully electric drift and gymkhana platform. Should we take it out for a bit of a spin?
Hey, haven't drafted an electric vehicle, so let's see how it goes.
This car was customized by drift legend and engineering wizard Mr. Vaughan Gittin Jr. and the fine people at RTR. Why? To answer that age-old question, what is the future of controlled oversteer?
What's up, Rob? Looks like you two are having a lot of fun with that car.
Oh yes, Vaughan, it's quite a piece of work. Could I perhaps press you for your impressions working on it? For the members.
Getting behind the wheel of the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 completely changed my perspective on what power and torque can be. Together, my team at RTR Vehicles and Ford Performance spent over 10,000 hours working collaboratively on this to bridge the gap between what people believe an electric car can do and what it can actually do. Turns out it is well beyond my wildest expectations. The Mustang Mach-E 1400 uses 7 motors, 3 on the front differential and 4 on the rear, giving us 1,400 horsepower so we can do anything from drifting to high-speed track racing. Every piece of aero and every duct you see is functional for aerodynamics and cooling. This car makes 2,300 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour. Ford has made it clear that they are bringing fun and function to the battery electric vehicle space, and this is just the start. I've watched even the most seasoned vets turn into giggly little kids behind the wheel and in the passenger seat of this wild machine. So, mission accomplished.
Happy days, that was relatively easy.
That was all-wheel drive. The motor layout allows you to change drivetrain essentially at the push of a button.
Ridiculous, but we might get one. Oh.
So just toggle it over from all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive, shutting down the front motors, and then off we go. The fastest drivetrain swap you will ever do.
Yeah, let's see. It seems that it's not working. Why is it not working? Right, so it was left stick forward. Nope. I can't get this to work. Game. I can't get that to change. We're actually stuck. Yeah, I'm pressing all the buttons, it's just not doing it. Well, it helps when I'm rewinding it, but I need to restart that. That sucks. Right, so looking at the screen.
So just toggle it over from all-wheel
Press the L to start part.
shutting down the front motors, and then off we go.
Left stick.
The fastest drivetrain swap you will ever do.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Like, I've got that jammed in. G? It's not changing. Yeah, it's permanently jammed. Like, I'll change over your keyboard. Yeah, it's stuck. But that sucks. Oh. Yeah, it's just refusing to kick it in. Well, it looks like I can't do anything, so I will pause the recording here and we'll take it from there, I guess. Oh, there you go, it finally changed. Okay, that's really unusual, they're really buggy.
Right left opportunity, Ed. Careful as you manage the inertia transfer. Very hard left, then right, then sideways into the tunnel.
This still needs to be an all-wheel drive.
Ahead you, and we're heading for where we started.
Really weird start. Oh, I just realised I'm still recording. Happy days.
On behalf of Drift Club Mexico, as well as RTR and Ford Performance, let me thank you for this show of the noble art of intentional oversteer. So, we thought you might like to keep the Mach-E.
Yep, we're keeping it.
That's amazing. But Won't Vaughan want it back, though?
Oh, this is an exact duplicate of his. Let's just say I'm a bit excitable too.
Well, we got 3 stars, so that's all that matters, but it was real weird at the start. It would not change from thingy mode to, or rear wheel to all wheel, or all wheel to rear wheel. So we have done with that. And I believe that is that event done. So what we're going to do, because I know we do have just a few wheel spins, we're going to rattle through them. 15. So we are going to rattle through these. Ooh, we got 175k. 15k. Come on. 15k. I'd prefer the 250k. Ah. There's a car I like. R35. Another 15 grand. L600 LT Coupe. 5 grand. 30 grand. What are we getting? 175k again. I will take that. I've got the Mazda. 100k. And 2k. Rattle through a few of them, and we got 4 message, 3 news, which is that, and we got gifted VIPs. So we'll get 2. I'll take the 3 cars, and there we go. We have rattled through all that. We have just a few points to spend on the next car that we decide to use, and without further ado, I am going to call it an end to the episode here. I'm just going to go and pick up all the new unlocks, and that goes there. So thank you guys for watching videos. Be sure, oh, we have 2 more wheel spins. Didn't realize that. We'll take that, and we've got the Golf R32. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll call it an end to this episode here. Again, thank you for watching the video, and with that, adios.